With the stock market soaring right now, you may be wondering if you have enough stocks or perhaps you have too many. What will happen next? And what does it all mean for your retirement? Ohio's retirement coach, Greg Taylor, is here to put it all into perspective. Hi, Greg.
Hi, good to be
Right
here
after this,
Yes.
let's just take a nap, you know?
I'm in on that one.
Right, both of us are like, you don't have to twist my arm. That sounds good. All right, question one, Greg, and this is the thing. The stock market right now, I'm sure you're getting a lot of questions because it is riding so high. So
Yes.
hopefully these are going to answer questions for a lot of people out there. So this viewer says, my husband is 62 and I'm 60. We have about $1.5 million invested in the stock market. We're worried another market correction is looming. So should we stay put, take advantage of these highs, or move on to something more conservative before it's too late?
Now, if you are 60 and 62 and the sum of your retirement savings is 1.5 million, then I think it's a little bit over concentrated in stocks.
Okay.
Because really at that point, you probably shouldn't have more than about half in stocks, unless you're not going to need any income during retirement. If you're going to need to draw off of that $1.5 million for income to help with the lifestyle needs, maybe the vacations, things you want to do in retirement, you need to back off of that and use some a little more conservative strategies now that you're getting this close. And the other thing is, make sure that you have a strategy that's going to get you out of the woods, so to speak, if we do have a correction. So use a tactically managed portfolio versus just that old buy and hold and ride the roller coaster up and down.
Right, because I mean, stocks, there's always going to be a risk to it. So
Right.
you have to be aware when you're nearing retirement, you don't want as much risk.
Well, that's right, because if you're going to need income from it, now, you know, if your 1.5 million drop down to $1 million, you're not going to be out on the street, but that does limit the amount of income you can pull out.
For sure. All right, Greg, question two. I inherited $125,000 a couple of years ago. Should I put the money towards my mortgage or should I invest it in the stock market?
That's a great question. We get that question all the time, and the answer really is twofold. First of all, how much other retirement savings do you have? So if you have another $500,000, $600,000 or so, and you're saying, well, that's enough to draw some income when I retire, but it'd be really nice to not have that debt to weight me down, then I'm on board with taking that money and putting it on the mortgage.
Okay.
How many times have we in our office had people come in and say, you know, I was going to pay off my house and my broker said, you know, you'll make more in the stock market. They ended up losing big back in '08, and I wish I'd have paid off the house.
Exactly.
Right?
Have something to show for it. Right.
Have something to show for it and not have that debt. So you have to make sure that you're not taking too much risk with your money if you're going to try to, you know, get more than what maybe your interest rate would be on your mortgage. But if you don't have any other savings, you might want to hang on to that, keep it saved, and then use other strategies to pay down your mortgage.
All right, Greg, question three. This person is about 2 years away from retirement. That's the red zone you always talk about.
Yes.
So I'm wondering which accounts to draw from when I'm paying for living expenses and which to draw from when I'm paying for discretionary fun things.
And that's a really good question. Now you're going to have hopefully some other normal income like Social Security or a pension and things like that. And normally the normal income or the routine income we have coming in, we would use to pay the electric bill and those kind of things. Now, with your savings and investments, that's where you kind of compartmentalize it. So you're going to have money in the bank for the kind of the emergency fund that you want to have for rainy days and things like that, or upcoming expenses. Money in a more conservative platform to create income for the discretionary. So if you know you're going to take a vacation this year, have money set aside that's more conservative. And then money that you have invested wisely and, you know, some smart tactical investments for the long term that's going to help you grow and beat inflation.
Okay, Greg, last one for this Q&A. What do you think will be the single biggest, get that out, expense I have in retirement? My guess on this one is healthcare, but I don't know if that's right.
Hey, you're listening well. And that, for most families, Robin, that is the case. Healthcare is going to be one of the most expensive things that we're going to have to deal with, whether it be our insurance premiums or prescription drugs or co-pays, or, you know, as we get older, things like long-term care or home health care or things like that, adult daycare. Those can be very, very expensive. But the average family is going to spend about $200,000 on health care during their retirement, even if they don't use long-term care.
Okay, good to know. As always, if you have a question, email Greg questions@ohiosretirementcoach.com. What goes up must come down. There's little doubt the rules of gravity will apply to the stock market. So what we all need to know coming up next.